miles away from Mumbai. In the middle of the Indian Ocean, there is an island. On which the world's most dangerous prison is located. This jail is in a camouflage state, meaning, if a plane were to fly over it, one wouldn't even realize that there's a prison here beneath. No prisoner has ever managed to escape from here till today. The most dangerous criminals in the world are confined here. The officers who work at this prison are as formidable as fighters or wrestlers. Escaping from this facility is next to impossible. If by chance someone even manages to escape from this prison, the surrounding areas of this island are filled with wild sharks and dangerous ocean animals that would devour anyone trying to flee. The charge of the prison has been entrusted to retired Cobra Commando Vasu. There are 4 pillars placed around the island, which appear to be like mountains, but are actually constructed to block any escape attempts. Each pillar is assigned to the world's best sharpshooters, who never miss their targets. There are also landmines placed in every corners of the island, which will explode when someone steps on it. Now you can imagine that escaping from this prison is almost impossible. Inside, the prison is twice dangerous as it is from the outside. The head of this prison is the chief of the detective society. And inside this dangerous prison, they have locked up Big Daddy. Big Daddy is placed on level 1 of this prison. Big Daddy is held captive in a very special chamber. Outside the chamber, there are always 2 well-armed officers stationed. Senior officers regularly interrogate Big Daddy, but he has never revealed any of his secrets to the integrators. The officers has employed every possible method to interrogate Big Daddy. But he has never uttered a word. Every day, when the officers go into Big Daddy's chamber to give him his meal, Big Daddy yells loudly each time,
"Today is my last lunch. I will break out from this prison."
Now, even the police officers and the guards are starting to think that Big Daddy has gone mad. Every day, while breaking stones, Big Daddy always search for something in the sky. But nobody know what he is looking for.
Vasu, there have been countless attempts to break Big Daddy out of prison. Right now, we need to bring Big Daddy safely to Mumbai to testify him in court.
No problem, Mehul. I will safely bring Big Daddy to Mumbai.
The prison is located somewhere in the Indian Ocean, which Big Daddy's men know, but no one else has a clue about its exact location. Big Daddy's submarines, fighter planes, and helicopters have been continuously trying to locate the prison for several months, but the prison has remained out of their sight. Vasu takes Big Daddy on a ship and departs for Mumbai. one of the Big Daddy's submarine locates the ship. They immediately fires a missile that hits the ship. Ships start to break apart. The ship begins to sink.
I have to save Big Daddy at any cost. From here, Mumbai must be at least 100 kilometers away.
Vasu brings Big Daddy out of the ship's cell, and they both climb up the ship's deck.
I am coming, Detective Mayhole.
Seizing the opportunity, Big Daddy rushes to the edge of ship and jumps into the oceans.
No!
In no time, the entire ship sinks in the ocean. Vasu desperately tries to find Big Daddy in the ocean.
No, I hope Big Daddy didn't die. I couldn't even contact the Mumbai police and Mehul. I have to find a way to reach Mumbai no matter what.
Vasu starts swimming in the direction of Mumbai.
At any moment Vasu will reach here with Big Daddy. We have to take him to the court very secretly.
At that moment, Mehul receives a call from a shadow walker who informs him that the ship has sunk and it's possible that Vasu and Big Daddy have both died.
It's not possible. Something must be wrong. Adi, try to track the signals and understand what happened. With the help of Navy, I will find out the location where the ship sank.
Mehul heads towards the prison. Suddenly, Mehul's sight falls on Vasu. Mehul immediately jumps into the ocean to rescue Vasu.
Vasu, what happened? Wake up.
Vasu was unconscious.
Vasu, where's Big Daddy? What happened to him?
I tried hard to search for him, but couldn't find him.
Interesting. Very interesting. Big Daddy won't die so easily. Something is definitely fishy.
Mehul immediately sends another ship to investigate the scene, whereas he takes Vasu to a Dr. Sanjana's lab. Mehul informs Detective Chiang and instructs him to gather information about Big Daddy. On the other side, Detective Anderson also gets the information about Big Daddy's ship sinking. Anderson immediately calls Alia. At that moment, Alia was at home enjoying some homemade golgappas. She had made them herself. Seeing Anderson's calling, Alia gets excited.
Today, I will have a long chat with Anderson while enjoying my golgappas. Hello. Alia speaking.
Hello, Aliyah. I want to know about Big Daddy.
Oh my goodness, Big Daddy is enjoying his prison life.
Aliyah, I think Big Daddy's son, Michael, has managed to rescue him. Where is Mehul? It's an emergency. We need to find out the truth quickly.
Upon hearing this, Alia drops her golgappa.
Oh God. I had said so many things about Big Daddy. If he ends up at my house, I'm done for.
Tell Mehul to contact me. I've also informed the Detective Society.
Alia immediately starts closing all the windows and doors. Just then she receives a call from Mehul.
Sir, Mehul sir, please save me. Big Daddy.
Alia, what happened to you? Where are you?
Sir, Big Daddy has escaped from prison. Now he's coming straight to my house to kill me. What should I do?
Oh, Alia, you scared me for a moment. Right now, there's no confirmed news about Big Daddy.
Meanwhile, news of Big Daddy spreads like wildfire throughout the city. The entire city is put on high alert, with a strong police forces deployed in every nook and corner. The Army and Navy also get on high alert because the police received a letter at Mumbai airport threatening to bomb the entire city. In case of emergency, all members of the Detective Society check into secret hotels. Alia quickly packs her belongings. As soon as she steps out of her house, she notices a taxi driver standing outside her home with a gun in his hand.
Could he be one of Big Daddy's men? It seems like he's here to kill me.
Alia silently approaches him from behind and begins beating him with her high heels.
Ma'am! What happened, ma'am?
Alia lifts the gun and realizes that it's a plastic toy gun.
Ma'am, this is just a plastic toy. I was taking it for my child.
Sorry, brother. I thought it was a real gun.
Mehul arrives at Dr. Sanjana's lab with Vasu. The lab's door is locked with a password. Among these four, one is the odd one out. But what is it? Think about it and let me know your answer by commenting.
Burger, pizza, and French fries are not good for health. Juice is completely healthy.
Mehul presses the juice button and the door opens. Entering the lab, he finds Dr. Sanjana conducting her research.
Dr. Sanjana, Vasu needs an urgent treatment immediately.
Mehul then calls Adi.
Adi, if you find any information about Big Daddy, please let me know immediately.
So far, I haven't found anything. I'm still trying to track the signals.
Adi, please go to the secret hotel immediately. We will need your help.
After that, Mehul receives a call from Detective Fatima.
Mehul, there's going to be a big arms deal happening in Pakistan in 2 days. I wonder if this deal is related to Big Daddy.
Very interesting. We need to find out about this as soon as possible.
Mehul immediately calls Alia.
Alia, have you reached?
Sir, I'm standing outside the hotel. The daily rent here is 1,500 rupees, and I don't have that much money.
Alia, did you not show your card there?
Oh my god. Sir, I forgets my Detective Society card at home. Sorry, sir.
Alia, how can you? Leave the hotel now. Go to Dr. Sanjana's lab immediately. Big Daddy might be weapon dealing in Pakistan within 2 days. I'm heading there. You take care of Dr. Sanjana.
Sir, I will also come with you to Pakistan.
No, Alia, you stay here and take care of the others. I'll be back in 3 days.
Upon hearing Mehul's words, Alia becomes sad.
All right, sir. I'll stay here.
With that, Mehul leaves for Pakistan. Alia grabs her skateboard and heads straight to Dr. Sanjana's lab.
Dr. Sanjana's lab is usually locked with a password. I hope the password is not too difficult, or I'll have to stay outside.
This time, the password was easy. Alia guessed the password and quickly enters the lab. Detective Tim was on a break from work and was enjoying a 1-month holiday in Australia. Because this, he had no idea of Big Daddy's commotion. Detective Fatima had been calling Tim repeatedly, but Tim's phone was on silent inside his bag. Suddenly, a man was approaching towards Tim at the cricket ground. Tim becomes suspicious upon seeing the man. Can you guess why Tim was suspicious upon looking at that man? Let me know your answers in the comments. Look carefully, the man appeared to have a gun with him. Tim grabs his bat firmly, ready to defend himself. However, the man approaches Tim and shows him a card. Tim immediately salutes the man.
Tim, leave your holidays. Big Daddy is missing.
Upon hearing this, Tim becomes alert and quickly retrieves his phone from his bag. He sees 12 missed calls from Detective Mehul and Detective Fatima. Tim immediately calls Mehul.
I am coming, Detective Mehul.
On the other side, Mehul was unable to get an emergency visa for Pakistan. He also tries through his agents, but still doesn't get the visa on time. Mehul wears his regular clothes and reaches at the India-Pakistan border. There, he meets the Indian Army.
I am Detective Mehul. I am on a secret mission and need to enter Pakistan covertly.
The army officer informs Mehul that the Pakistani army is stationed ahead, and if they spot him, they will shoot him. However, Mehul tells about Detective Fatima to the army officer.
Don't worry, officer. Detective Fatima will pick me up.
Mehul sneaks across the border into Pakistan. Mehul is entering in Pakistan covertly for the first time. Mehul sneaks forward, trying to remain hidden. But suddenly, Mehul hides behind a tree. But
Please stop. I am not a terrorist.
Mehul was unsure about what to do next, because if he approaches the Pakistan army, they would likely shoot him. Mehul pulls out his gun and surrender. The Pakistan army covered him from behind. Mehul peeps around and notices that there is a female soldier in the Pakistan army, who he suspects to be Detective Fatima. Can you identify which soldier could be Detective Fatima? Let me know your answers in the comments. One soldier is wearing sports shoes while on duty, who might be Detective Fatima.
Hi Fatima, I am Detective Mehul.
What a surprise, Detective Mehul. Why didn't you told me earlier that you are Mehul?
They both laugh and shake hands. Detective Fatima then leads Detective Mehul to the secret hotel of the Detective Society.
Room number 701.
Fatima explained Mehul about the weapons deal on a map.
Tomorrow evening on Karachi Beach, some of Big Daddy's men will show up. If we can catch them on the spot, we might be able to stop this deal.
We need to find a way to stop them and capture those guys. Maybe we can also get some information about Big Daddy.
Afterward, Mehul takes a shower as he was quite tired.
Oh wow, you look like a Pathan.
Pathan, not Shah Rukh Khan.
Oh no! I forgot to tell about Detective Anderson to Mehul, sir.
Alia immediately calls Mehul.
Sir, Detective Anderson called earlier. He informed Big Daddy's son Michael might be involved in all of this.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
The next day, Mehul and Fatima arrive at Karachi Beach. Suddenly, two ships are approaching at Karachi Beach.
Fatima, it seems like they have arrived. But how can we confirm that these are the right people?
Can you tell how they will confirm that these are the same people? Let me know your answer in the comments. Observe carefully, there is a signboard on the beach that shows the arrival time of Pakistani cargo as 5 p.m. But if you look up in the sky it's still midday, which means it's afternoon.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. That means something is fishy.
Just then, a strong-looking man appears on the beach.
Brother, take your wife and leave from here quickly. Can't you see it? The ship is approaching.
Alright, but the ship was supposed to arrive at 5 p.m. So how did it came so early today?
It's none of your business, uncle. Just get out of here.
Now tell me honestly, what's inside the ship?
Then the man reveals that there are guns and explosives inside the ship, which are part of the deal. Mehul and Fatima hide behind a tree, waiting for the ship to arrive. Suddenly, Mehul spots a girl in a burqa strolling on the beach. Who is this girl? It's our Alia.
Impossible.
Alia is wearing a burqa and strolling along the Karachi beach with a Muslim man. Mehul immediately identifies Alia, but Alia doesn't recognize him. What will happen next? Where is Big Daddy? How did Alia reach Pakistan? We'll find out in the next episode.